There are 39 levels made by Robtop, okay it's technically 43, but the hardest of all of them isn't even medium demon. Yes, I'm implying Deadlocked is an easy demon. So today I'm going to try and build an extreme demon the way I think the creator of the game would build it. He is known for not using custom block designs for reasons you already know, fun and perfect gameplay. This includes coins by the way, using references from his latest levels like Deadlock, Dash and even his upcoming level. Let's see what we can do in the editor. I thought of starting with the cube game mode because I thought it was the Robtop level thing to do and the default game mode to start and I was too lazy to change it. Okay, so any Robtop level usually starts with the cube game mode, so oh my gosh, why is it red? Okay, that's much better. Okay, so first of all, I'm thinking of the player landing on the platform. Something like this. But this is still way too easy, so you have to make it harder somehow. Maybe we'll just play spikes there. Okay, something like that, but that's actually too rough. Something like that should do. It's not an extreme during the first jump isn't hard. Okay, so next off, I'm actually just gonna extend this. Okay, that might actually be way too long. You know what? Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it like how it was before. I think there should be a jump onto this orb over here, followed by a black orb. I mean, black orbs aren't something creators use nowadays, not even Robtop, so I think we should just stick with spider orbs. Let's go onto a platform like this. We'll place a spike over here, and another one right here. I think that should be further. Okay, so that's possible. Okay, so I think we should do a late jump next. No, I'm tired of using. Let me just use this instead. I think that should do. Okay, so that's possible, but I think it might still be too easy. So how about half a block away? Okay, that's actually still possible. What is gonna place a hard? So I'm just gonna place a pad here. Actually, I should make that an orb jump. Okay, I think something like that should do. I think we should just move this slightly closer to each other. I think those should do. Block close to each other. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Okay, so I just think we should place a portal just to indicate the player when to stop. But yeah, we're going to reverse gravity for these parts. After all of that, I finished up the cube part with a few late clicks, and this part inspired by explorers. I mean, the part of it we've seen so far. I made use of force blocks and gravity portals for this. I also added a few memory clicks involving orbs since I realized those were in club step and theory of everything too. And to finish it all up, I mean just a section, I added a few late jumps followed by a transition using orbs, which is actually harder than it looks. Okay, so now we've arrived at the ship parts, which will last to this part of the sun, and we'll just make that a UFO. Part where there's this thing Robtop usually does in most levels, where there's these pillars right here. Some of them with even spikes on them. That's something like this, only that this is an extreme demon, so let's actually keep that a group. I don't think we should use one, let's make use of two. And the move trigger, sun should move upwards. Let's make that time maybe 10. Okay, so I think that's actually fine. Okay, so for this UFO part, we're gonna be making use of sloops. I'm thinking of doing something similar to what you see right here in theory of everything too. The drop is fast paced, so of course gonna make the next section fast. And you know what I thought? I think I should take inspiration from Dderadlocked. Okay, so this is our wave part, and I promise I'm actually doing this right now. Actually hard. The robot part was inspired from, you guessed it, Dderadlocked. From this jump you can really tell. Anyways, this part consisted of mainly play timings, and even I made use of teleport triggers. I've got to say, I can't wait to decorate this level in part 2 of this series. I have a lot of ideas in my head, but you also have some, leave them down in the comments. But then I thought to work on the dual ball section because 2 balls are better than 1. But I scrapped it because I don't see Robtop use dual sections anymore, and I don't know how to. So I decided to recreate a ball section in Dash, but make it a lot harder. I even use gravity portals just like Dash, but I haven't made use of camera triggers yet, since I thought it would be a good idea to lead us with the decoration. Subscribe if you want to see that. Before I made the last section, I realized I didn't put anything out, the coins. Every Robtop level you don't count your launch dash roll has 3 coins. I created 3 unique coins, the first involving the dash orb in the first cube section. A bit of precision required. The second one requires you to obtain a collectible in the wave section to unlock the coin in the next robot section, which shouldn't be too challenging. Finally, I placed the coin in the last section of the level, which I decided to make things very similar to the memory chip in Deadlocked, followed by some placeholder gameplay which I'll work on in the design phase. Anyways, the coin is in one of the boxes where you have to do a long straight flight and requires you to click a toggle in the tight space entirely in between these boxes, which lowers the box with the coin in it for the player to shoot down the grab. So my rating for these coins based on how good they are C, C, and A. But this means I'm basically done with the gameplay and yet to decorate the level, which I'll do soon. And when I'm done with the level, I'm gonna try to verify it on this channel early 2025. So stay tuned for that and check out these videos you see on screen.